That is exactly what Daryl Johnston did every Sunday for the entire decade of his career. The Oklahoma drill. He had to meet a linebacker in the hole for a violent, high-impact collision and remove that man against his will. That essentially was the job description for the traditional blocking fullback. It was a working man's job. Bring your hard hat, bring your lunch pail. I hope your wife packed 2 or 3 sandwiches. It's going to be a long day on the yard. Roll up your sleeves. You got to do the dirty work. But see, you don't win championships without guys like Daryl Moose Johnston. The unsung heroes, the guys who sacrifice so the superstars can shine. That's how you get those banners in the stadium. And you got to understand, in today's game, they're throwing the ball all over the field. It's pass happy. So you've got to have agile, slim, speedy linebackers to compete with these running backs coming out the backfield. You got these superstar tight ends running down the seams of the field. You need linebackers that can flip their hips and run with these guys. But nah, we talking about the 90s when power run football still had its place. The days where the large dinosaurs roamed the earth. Those large predators. I'm talking about the 6'3", 240 plus pound linebacker. And they control the middle of the field. No man's land. And they'll knock your head off if you cross their path. Yeah, Lil Jon, the East Side boys, we knocking heads off. Yeah, them guys. The Nazguls. No man can kill a Nazgul. But in all seriousness, you had to have large linebackers back then because them power backs was still wrecking shop. You had the Christian Okoye. Let's see here. What's going on here? You had Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare. Natron Means Business. Jerome the Bus Bettis. Craig Ironhead Hayward. Many of these men were 250 plus pounds coming downhill. So you needed real big linebackers, pause, Manny Fresh real big, House real big, Belly real big linebackers to match these men. But these were the linebackers that Daryl Johnston had to face. Can I interest you in the Pittsburgh Steelers and their 3-headed monster? Kevin Green, Greg Lloyd, LaVon Kirkland, a man who hovered near 300 pounds at the peak of his powers. How about the New York Football Giants? They had a monster running around field, 6'3", 240. You may have heard of him. Lawrence Taylor, LT. Yeah, these were the men Daryl Johnston had to meet in the hole and remove out the way so Emmitt Smith could run free. Can I have this dance? There's a meeting in my bedroom. Please don't be late. Yeah, that was the job for Daryl Moose Johnston. I don't think y'all hear me, man. You know what? Drop a moose emoji right now if you think Daryl Johnston should be in the Hall of Fame. If you think Daryl Johnston should have a gold jacket, drop a moose emoji right now.